Hi everybody, welcome to another exciting stream on Bowtie Gaming 14. It's time to start up Age of Imprisonment, finally. A game I've been avoiding spoilers on like the plague. Trust me, some people on YouTube have been like, let's sneak this spoiler in. No, 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 back, away with you. Alright, so I'll do normal. Yeah, let's go with the default settings. Starting off with a massive spoiler for Tears of the Kingdom, so yeah, let's just say if you plan on playing that game, don't play this one first.
Huh?
Age of Imprisonment.
What?
Starting off with Korok Man. Welcome on into Korok accidentally sets off a trap.
There you are, Rauru. I've searched all over. How many times do I have to remind you? You are the only king that Hyrule has.
Forgive me, Sonia. I heard a disturbance in the forest.
I can't conceive how. The shades here should be sealed. What?
It's a child! I mean, really, she's a woman in her mid-20s by this point, but she's a child!
Where am I?
We didn't mean to startle you. I'm sorry. It's okay. My name is Sonia.
And could we ask what your name is?
I am the daughter of King Rome of Hyrule, Zelda.
I traveled through time.
What an unexpected answer. We are the king and queen who founded Hyrule, after all. Or at least we were the last time I checked.
You two founded Hyrule? And you're the king?
My name is Rauru. King Rauru of Hyrule.
King Rauru? And Queen Sonia? That must mean...
Hmm?
You've clearly had quite a day today. Would you be willing to tell us what happened?
Intriguing. So you, Princess Zelda of Hyrule, and your loyal attendant were investigating deep beneath the castle.
Link is like, is that what I am to you at this point? Come on, man.
You discovered murals illustrating the ancient days of your kingdom. And a horrifying man bound by magic. This man's awakening caused the earth beneath your feet to crumble. You then lost consciousness amidst the chaos, and found yourself here with us. I can't say it's an easy tale to accept. Yet you do bear that secret stone. Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
This stone?
Come, let's leave such topics for later. Zelda, dear, why don't we take a look around to see if you recognize anything?
All right.
Let us first make for Hyrule Castle. The plateau it rests upon should give you a fine lay of the land.
Oh wow, there's actually like a segment where you're moving around and not just like straight up thrust into combat. Interesting.
How strange. This scenery should be new to me. Yet it feels so oddly familiar.
Then let us press on. Perhaps you'll see something you recognize.
Zelda, sorry I'm looking around. This is all new and weird.
What's that over there?
A shrine meant to seal away the shades in this area. Although that one is yet to be finished.
Shades?
Foul spirits that plague Hyrule's lands. Sonia and I have been traversing the kingdom to banish them.
We were returning from one such journey when we found you. Now come, we've soldiers just ahead.
Welcome back, Your Majesties. And who is that with you?
We can explain everything once we're back at the castle. For now, simply know that she's a friend.
As you wish, Queen Sonia. In that case, let us be off.
Stand back.
Ganondorf, you piece of crap!
Quite a gathering.
What are they?
They're shades. But if they're appearing even here, then...
Zelda! Use its power! Quickly, just as you did a moment ago.
The power of light?
Apologies, Zelda. Could you lend us your aid? We must free these soldiers of the Shade's grasp.
He's like, it's my turn to kick the crap out of things without using a tablet.
Try and fight.
I'll help as well.
My power?
Amplified by the Zonai treasure in your possession, yes. Your secret stone is for the light itself. It seems my theory about you was correct.
That appears to be the last.
Kino. Alright.
I can take things from here.
Your Majesty!
Worry not. The shades here are gone, and we'll see they remain as such.
Oh, it's the shrines.
Across sky and earth, light shall prevail over evil.
Holy light, smile upon our people forevermore.
Sacred power. Incredible. You must be exhausted after all that.
Not nearly as much as in days past. Now that I have Sonia's assistance, the power of the shrines can hold for much longer than before. Truth be told, she aids me more than she knows.
In any case, the shades in the area should be contained. Now then, Zelda. Shall we make our way to the castle?
Please.
The others have gone ahead to secure our route to the castle. I suggest we join them when we're able.
I wonder, how do these shrines work exactly?
That's a bit difficult to answer succinctly, but if you're curious, I would be glad to explain later.
To think that the very king and queen of Hyrule would be traveling around purifying evil.
I wouldn't have it any other way. To protect one's kingdom is the greatest pride a ruler could ask for.
That, and a welcome escape from his duties at the castle.
He's like, don't put words in my mouth.
There. Hyrule Castle lies just ahead.
Wait a second. Is this the Great Plateau? So that's Hyrule Castle? And we're at the Great Plateau, birthplace of our kingdom. All my studies have spoken of precisely this. Then, that must mean this really is the past. Hyrule. When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisonment War.
Roll credits. Ganon's like, allow me to introduce myself, sort of.
Oh, this one's just as eye-catching as the last. But I don't know, maybe blue's more your kind of color.
Please, all this fussing really isn't necessary.
Nonsense, my lady. You're Her Majesty's royal kin, and what's royalty without the garments to match it?
If you insist. Well then, how about this?
I think it's wonderful.
Lena Leah.
Now forget all that talk about going home. I vote you stay right here for the rest of forever.
You know I can't do that.
Oh, and today's your first time meeting Lady Minoru, yes? Nobody else has the brains that she does. Uh-huh. If anyone will have answers, it's her.
Thank you, Lenalia. Just what is this? My word, it moves almost as if it's actually alive.
Is this your first time seeing a construct? You've not graced my study in quite a while, Rauru. And is this the girl?
As you may know, she seeks a means of returning to her own time. Minoru, could you lend her your wisdom?
Pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is Zelda. As I hear, I'm a very distant descendant. It's an honor to meet you, my lady.
Call me Minoru, please. And the honor is all mine, Zelda. Now to the matter at hand. Can you tell me exactly what happened to you?
Yes, I'd be glad to.
No need to hide your interest. Take a closer look, if you'd like.
In the I'm from, we do make use of machinery. Though I must say, this construct is different in so many ways. Would you mind if I made a record of this?
Please, go ahead.
Oh.
And what's that?
It's called a puripad. A friend of mine made it for me. It's capable of creating vivid depictions of any landscape or object you wish to chronicle. And it used to do even more than that, before I found myself here in this era.
Would you be willing to let me examine it? It may prove useful in my studies.
Of course. I have so many questions I'd like to ask about your construct.
Robert's like, this is never going to end.
What empowers it to move like that?
You see, constructs.
As Zelda and Minoru discussed construct technology, the two quickly realized they had a great deal in common. Minoru also took a keen interest in Zelda's puripad and offered to do her best to restore some of its built-in functionality. Alas, Minoru was at a loss when it came to returning Zelda to her own era. She did, however, share her knowledge of draconification, a forbidden act by which a secret stone transforms a person into an eternal dragon at the cost of their heart and mind. Aware that making such a sacrifice would not remedy her situation, Zelda found herself unsure of how to proceed. But after a few words of encouragement,
Woohoo!
she decided to speak with Sonia to
Welcome on into
Minoru's
exposition.
ability to manipulate time.
There will be a quiz at the end of this, take notes. I'm just kidding.
So, Lady Zelda, are you getting used to life here at the castle?
Oh yes, each day has been more wonderful than the last. I've already learned a great many things from King Hyrule
Whoa!
and Sonia, of course.
Oh, it's the prototype for that.
Nothing
Cool.
compares to Minoru's incredible research.
Oh yeah, that's definitely the prototype.
To think I would find myself riding atop a construct.
Here you go.
Well, I'm glad
No, better
one of
yet.
us is happy about it.
Here you go.
Ever since he arrived, it's just been one eventful day after the next.
Technically both, but it's like it's kind of more connected to Tears of the
Remember
Kingdom.
when His Majesty snuck off from his duties, and we were foolish enough to
Yeah, because
join
like
him?
basically the whole thing is like there's Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom takes place 5 years after that.
It wasn't
Then
long
there's
until
the
Queen
100
Sonia
years
found
before
us,
Breath of the
and
Wild,
she
which was
certainly
like kind
wasn't
of
happy when she did.
Zelda and Link's original timeline. And then from the 5 years, 10,000 years before that is where we're at right now.
Now, after you, my lady.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I swear we keep hearing Goro.
That is what we call an envoy mask.
Envoy.
Yes. Each depicts one of the sacred beasts that guard our kingdom. Divine protectors we Hylians have worshipped since long ago. When the Zora, the Rito, and now the Gorons forged their pacts with Hyrule, we presented their leaders with one of those masks, proof of our alliance and the trust we bear for one another.
Sacred beasts. Even at this early stage, it's clear that Hyrule is on good terms with the other leaders.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, I'll say this is a blind playthrough for me. Like from what I've
indeed?
seen so far, it's great. But I've only done
To
one
be
bit of
honest,
combat. But
we had hoped to join hands with
hopefully it'll
them
be
as
good.
well.
Yeah, I've only hopped on it
Well,
now
their
because
desert
there's too
tribes
many
have
games
begun
that
to
released
encroach
in the
on
last
neighboring
month or
lands
so. Oh
in
my
search
gosh.
of more fertile territory to call home. In times
But
past,
then there was
there
a,
was no shortage
a
of guerrilla
jerk whose
voices
name was
seeking
Ganondorf.
cooperation with the continent at large. But those voices, have grown far weaker of late. And I expect them to stay as such, given the Gerudo's current chieftain. The only
Yeah, pretty much.
tribe in the past 100
Yeah, because for
years.
me, it's like there's this and Dragon Quest, which came out like about a couple weeks ago. Then there's that and Octopath Zero, which both come out on December 4th. And then there's other
Now
games
then,
beyond that, but I'm
it's
like,
time
oh,
for your
gee. And those are the
throne.
ones I'm playing. Then
Rahu
there's
mentioned
other
he'll
ones
be
that have
joining
come
us as
out
well.
in addition.
Show him your best, Zelda.
I will.
The time for your mock battles arrived, Zelda. Now come, let's see if you can best my soldiers. I'll be your first opponent today, and I'm sure this fight will be a real thrill if it's against you.
Of course.
Yeah, that also comes out on February 4th. Oh my gosh. I know my goal is to try to play the demo before the game comes out, because there's a demo that's currently available where you can play the prologue, or like, it basically times out once you hit 3 hours of gameplay. So I know I gotta play that at some point. You are stronger than expected! Yeah, it's almost like I spent 100 years in stasis. Good, Zelda. See how much your power over light and time has truly grown, hmm? Unique skills. Whoa! I have to keep reminding myself there's not a jump button. Mainly because I'm just used to Yakuza, Pirates combat, and it's like, oh yeah, jump hit, jump hit. I'm like, nope, there is no jump button. Impressive, but we'll see what you think of this. Dangerous attacks. You seem to be grasping the fundamentals, Zelda. Would you like to review them with a rematch? What strength! Victory may be yours, but the pleasure was all mine. I must say, Zelda, I'm proud to see you putting everything you've learned to such good use.
Yes.
Assuming you were brought to this era for this by the Secret Stone amplifying your power, then you might be able to find a way home by furthering your understanding of that very power.
If I may.
Almost forgot. I have something for you. A ration. A fine bout, but I wonder, be able to fight through the rest of my... Wow, Raru, I see how it is. Zelda's like, so this is what it was like for Link. I suddenly empathize with him a lot more. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's hard to say, especially with Echoes of Wisdom coming out, it's hard to say what direction they're gonna go with the series. Apologies, but this is as far as you go. Wanna bet? Woohoo! Arrow to the face.
If I may.
That you do rather nicely. Perhaps you'd like to train here a little longer?
Oh!
I've lost, but I hope you'll honor me with another battle sometime. He's like, I'm fighting you already? What the heck, man?
Of course.
Money! Do not stay your blade on my account, Zelda. Yeah, I mean, even with Tears of the Kingdom, basically people describe these two, it's like, yeah, these are the parents that Zelda deserves, but unfortunately didn't get in her own timeline. Like, people who actually train her rather than just being condescending like her actual father, it's like, oh my gosh. Now show him how far you've come. Yeah, at this point, she's even stronger than I expected. I'll have to stay on my guard. We're off to a fine start, Zelda. Now let's show him the true depths of our power.
Yes.
I'm ready, Queen Sonia. Sync strikes.
Queen Sonia.
I'm with you, Zelda.
This is really just the Dragon Ball sync up. That's funny.
I will fail. Come. Steady.
I'll not yield.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's funny how, basically this guy and Dimitri from Three Houses share a voice actor. They both are lance-wielding characters. That's funny. That was quite a productive bout, Zelda. How would you feel about sparring again? Yeah, pretty much. Graston.
Do you mind if we join you? We could use the practice. My Goron brothers, I hope you're ready to have a bit of fun today.
I really empathize with Link now! I'm fighting against Gorons now? Oh, Rara, I should have known you had a trick like this up your sleeve. Oh no! And then his second in command, Bratton. Now it's a fine chance to practice fighting as a team. Now, if you let me take over from here. Armed with Ultra Hand and a Zonai Spear, the Zonai Warrior brings his full might and majesty to bear in the battle against evil. Training or not, I'm not about to let a bunch of Hylians get the better of us. No, I've been almost one-shotted! Taken both them down, have you? Then it would seem my time has finally come. It's an honor to train together. Very well, I guess I will do something.
I endure. Carry on.
They added Flurry Rush back, rushes back into this, that's cool. Dodge!
Now then.
Seems you've cracked this old boulder after all. And with that, our training session is complete. Nicely fought, Zelda. Hope you come away with a better sense of what's required in battle.
Yes.
I have, yes. Thank you all for the assistance.
Zelda. Zelda?
King Rauru, thank you for all of your help today.
What's this all of a sudden?
For years, I never knew my own strength. How to use this power, that is. Were my mother still alive, I'm sure I would have learned it from her. Of course, many others were there in her stead, though I never found my answers. But now, discovering the truth here like this, I'm so happy. I hope to be just like you and Queen Sonia one day, protecting my people, giving them a reason to live.
In that case, there's only one thing to do. Find a way to return you to your own era. So you can become the protector your kingdom needs.
Yes.
And whenever you need us, Sonia and I will be here. Our time spent with you, as brief as it's been, has already meant the world to us.
Like his whole thing is just gonna be like, this hurts knowing what happens.
Come. We should be getting home.
Yeah, suffice to say, if you haven't played Tears of the Kingdom, this will contain massive spoilers. I've added some new features to your Pura Pad, Zelda, as well as wealth of information about this era. Okay, gotcha. Its original functions are somewhat limited here, but it should serve you well during your time with us.
Good.
It should also show you the status of each region, so be sure to use it to your advantage. I must say it's a remarkable little device. I've only had a chance to speak with its creator. Zelda, Hyrulean princess from the distant future. She hones her power over time and light in search of a way home while working tirelessly to aid her kingdom's ancient founders. Rauru, the first king of Hyrule and one of the last surviving Zonai. He wields the power of light in a secret stone born by his people when they descended from the heavens long ago. Learning the Blade. Lady Zelda appears to be a bit anxious about training with the Blade of Light. I'd like to offer some things to help calm her nerves, and fill her with the strength she needs to gain mastery over this new weapon. Lenalia's Journal. Alright, then you need materials to advance the plot.
Wonderful.
All it took was a nice meal to help Lady Zelda grow more comfortable with her training. When someone complimented her on her blade work, she smiled and mentioned she was simply following the example of a knight and friend from her own time. Completing quests will contribute to their ongoing development. Raising your contribution level will earn you an assortment of rewards. Completing quests and battles will add new destinations to the map. Press that to locate the next story-related description. A side quest. Characters might voice assorted thoughts and desires as the story progresses. To view these musings, check that button on the menu. Where the ancient wisdom sleeps. Lady Zelda's received some advice from the Gorons. She wants to grow stronger, she'll have to train until her entire body is sore. She now plans to do exactly that, so I need to prepare a healthy meal that will restore her strength once the training is complete.
Wonderful.
Lady Zelda enjoyed the meal I prepared, as well as a brief rest after her training session. While the ordeal might not have made her strong as a Goron, nothing pleases me more than seeing her grow more vibrant and powerful with each new endeavor she undertakes. Gain use of the Hylian Training Plaza. The Soldier King Rauru assigned to manage our training is worried he's too inexperienced to be in such a key leadership role, so he intends to slay a powerful monster in order to boost his confidence. Perhaps we can help him accomplish this act of bravery.
A fine showing.
With proof of the monster's defeat in hand, the soldier returned home satisfied, and mentioned how helpful he found the items I had provided. I only hope this gives him the belief he needs to run the training sessions effectively. You got mushrooms! Alright, so we need Flint in order to get his stuff up. Okay, then there's recommended levels. Are you ready, Zelda? Now let's be off.
As Zelda busied herself with life in this new era, Minoru invited the princess on a survey of the depths, a gargantuan space beneath Hyrule that contained strange facilities, constructs, and relics from the Zonai who had once thrived on the surface. With the Zonai gone and their advanced civilization lost from the depths, the vast subterranean land had become rife with dangerous creatures and shades, which hindered Minoru's investigations at every turn. Concerned for Zelda's safety, Rauru offered to join the two explorers as they ventured deep beneath Hyrule's surface. But unknown perils awaited them in the perpetual darkness.
And we're going to the depths immediately. Yippee! Oh, heck yeah, we're going on one of these constructs. Oh my gosh, they have their equivalent of flashlights. Let's go.
All this space was hidden underground?
Zelda, do try to mind your step. Dangerous creatures reside here, as do abandoned constructs lost to time.
Right.
The lands beneath Hyrule's surface are home to innumerable sites of sacred power. Sites which our ancestors used to shield themselves as they forged a path through the impervious dark. They would surely prove useful for you and Rauru as well. Your powers of light might grow even stronger. Not far from here is a facility where I've been collecting constructs and such for my research. I haven't dared explore the darkness beyond, however. There's only so much I can do alone. Without help, that is. But finally, we have the perfect chance to further our knowledge. Come. We can use the workshop ahead to make ready for our journey.
That's the facility you mentioned using for your research, yes? I'm excited to see what it's like.
I primarily use it as a storage area for relics that I lack the space for in my study.
Zonai relics? I can't believe I'll actually get to see them for myself.
You two are getting along even better than I expected.
Is that your workshop,
Indeed it is. Let's use it to get ourselves prepared for the investigation ahead. There's no telling what dangers may lie before us, which is precisely what these Zonai devices are for.
The flame emitter. A battery. I see you're ready. Come, let's be on our way. I wonder what we'll find down there. Ruins, I can scarcely believe something this substantial is hiding just beneath our noses. Monsters here in the depths. Be on your guard, everyone. Using Zonai devices will deplete your gauge. When it's fully depleted, its color will turn to red and will begin to recharge automatically. To recharge it, instantly use a battery.
This should do it.
Alright, so you can also collect post souls in this game.
What?
Constructs, they must be guarding the ruins. Yes, and they clearly view us as intruders. This does complicate matters.
This should do it. Prepare yourself. Hard-won victory.
Does seem like this door is, it doesn't seem like it's going to open. Won't be able to get inside from here. There's only one thing to do, scour the area for another means of entry. The elder sister of Hyrule's King Minoru possesses both the power of spirit and unparalleled knowledge of ancient Zonai. She battles with elegance by summoning constructs and using auto-build to instantly combine Zonai devices. Oh gosh, the trees are alive! No! how much health do these trees have?
Take this.
Die, you stupid tree! More sentinels. Would you be able to handle this, Zelda?
Without delay. Yes.
I believe so, yes. Especially after my training exercise the other day. Time bomb! Oh boy.
What?
What kind of creature is that? It smashed through the wall as if it were nothing.
Yes.
It did, but regardless of the beast's strength, we can't let it block the way. Oh my gosh, it's just like we're fighting in Tears of the Kingdom. Let's go. Its body is covered with minerals. Can we truly defeat such an enemy? With patience and sound judgment, yes. Haha, let's go! Success! Zelda's like, I did it! That collapsed wall should provide for the entrance you've been searching for. Shall we? I sense a sacred power emanating from within. Perhaps we should investigate. Yeah, it'd be good to learn more about this place, however possible. A stone talus. If we're not careful, it could easily damage the ruins.
What?
We must stop it before that happens.
Let's see if
Zelda. Understood. This should do nicely. I won't fall. This should do nicely. Oh. Yeah. This ends now. Not yet. Fight on. Oh, a hard-won victory.
Sites of Sacred Power, Zelda and Raru's unique skills have shorter cooldown times. What a strange sensation. It's almost as if light itself is surging forth within me. Mineru spoke of sites in the depths housing immense sacred power. This must be one of them.
This should do nicely. Well then. Let's try this. This should do nicely. This should do. Prepare yourself. A hard-won victory. Well done.
Join me.
We'll show them.
Meet your end.
Strange, this power seems to be resonating with my own somehow. Look, the markings lit up. Light seemed to materialize the moment we arrived as well. I've never seen anything like it. Three emblems on the door, but only one that's illuminated. A clue as to how we can get inside, perhaps. Search for more sites of sacred power. I should have known there'd be shades here as well, and in such numbers at that. If anything, there's even more in the depths than on the surface, though I'm not certain why that is.
Now be gone. A challenge overcome.
Fascinating. The markings don't respond when I touch them.
Zelda.
Without delay.
There's another emblem lit. They appear to respond to our powers of light somehow. It's incredible this tech still functions after many years of inactivity.
King Rauru.
Let's see if I can.
Of course.
It's odd, isn't it? These constructs don't hesitate to attack you even though you're both Zonai. As ordered by their creators, I would have think, they clearly wanted to keep people out.
A simple enough matter.
That should be the final emblem illuminated. Let's return to the door at once. It's finally open! And it appears the seal can only be broken by those who wield the power of light. Even our Zonai ancestors would have been limited by such a restriction. Just what were they hiding?
I'm with you. A show of might. I am ready. Challenge overcome.
You exceeded even my loftiest expectations, Minoru.
It's over.
Is that another manner of construct? Right when we had almost reached our destination as well. I'll have to deal with it if we're to delve any deeper into the ruins. Flux Construct.
Not done. Zelda.
Construct looks particularly powerful, but I'm sure we can handle it if we keep our wits about us.
I'm all right.
If I had to guess, I'd wager if we placed in here to keep watch over the passage further within. Meaning whatever meant to be protecting might just lie up ahead.
Very well. This should do.
In support. Down with you.
What?
The construct had been taken over by the Shades.
We'll succeed together.
I'm certain of it.
So if they don't require a living host, no matter, we can still fight our way through this. I must say, it's quite a problem the Shades are able to seize control of something so large. Yeah, it'd be a difficult fight if I had chosen to come here alone. I was right to ask you both.
Too close. Zelda.
Very well. Useful tool. Yes.
We should have no trouble making our way inside now. I only pray we don't regret what we find.
Well then. Just what we were hoping to find.
Minoru.
He's like, oh, for Pete's sake.
On we go.
What is this place? Stay away.
look here. Construct? But I've never seen one like this before.
Please, Minoru. We mustn't disturb it. You saw them. The firm warning, and the collapsed seal at the entrance. It stands to reason that this chamber was once locked away by a powerful magic. What slumbers here might very well be forbidden technology. Tools of the Zonai's demise.
Yes, perhaps you're right. Though, if that's really true, then we're obliged to study it from every angle.
It's better to know than to leave things to chance. Research it however you like. I simply ask that you not activate it.
I understand. Zelda, from this point on... Resealing the chamber should take priority for now. Would you care to assist me, Rauru?
With pleasure.
Minoru, Rauru's elder sister and an expert on the Zonai. She's often found researching constructs and other technological wonders in her study. She possesses a secret stone and the unique ability to separate her spirit from her body. Put in a certain number of Zonai materials to obtain a specific Zonai device from the dispenser. The Frost Emitter.
How shall we use this?
Challenges are battles that can be attempted independently of the main story. Use them to level up characters, practice moves, collect materials and rupees, and further flesh out the game world and story. Alright, so Raging Sands is next, so we're just getting right into messing around with the Gerudo.
This should prove useful in battle.
Lady Minoru mentioned a few shades ended up attacking her while she was putting the final touches on the workshop, but she made it through unscathed thanks to her materials. In better news, she also came up with a new use for her Zonai devices while exploring the nearby ruins.
Excellent work.
With the materials we supplied, the blacksmith was ready in no time. I didn't quite know what we needed Zonite and construct parts for, but it makes sense now. Lady Minoru built us a smithing construct. Enhance weapons with Zonai steel to make them grow more powerful or sell off any unwanted steel in exchange for rupees. And then you get more money.
We should ready ourselves before we depart.
For the sake of my people.
His Majesty was able to use the signal fires to send precise commands to his soldiers who left the training very much improved. As for me, I'm simply glad I was able to help, even if just a little.
It seems I've grown stronger.
Learning that dangerous primordial creatures have appeared near the expedition's outpost in the depths, Minru heads off to quell the threat.
We should ready ourselves before we depart.
Let's move out.
Left to their own devices, the creatures in the area are liable to damage the outpost. Must see that this does not happen.
With pleasure. I have you. Now be gone. Challenge overcome.
And the Froxes are like, no!
Not yet.
Let's try this. This isn't easy. Not yet. Still here. Not yet. Let me your power.
With pleasure, Zelda. With pleasure. It's over.
Welcome on in!
Not done.
Excellent, now I can continue my research in peace. I was gonna say, it's like, and we cleared it out. Permanently.
Seems I've room yet to
With
grow.
extra spring in his step, King Rauru was able to thank soldiers all across the continent, and the journey clearly inspired him as he began training harder than ever upon his return. Constructs exhibiting strange behavior have laid siege to the outpost Minoru created for expeditions into the depths. Hearing this, Zelda moves in to intercept the invaders and keep the location safe.
We should ready ourselves before we depart.
By my duty as king, I will see us prevail.
I'll try to make
My
myself
duty as
useful.
king, we will kick everyone's ass. Agreed! Huzzah! A choo-choo!
This is quite exciting. Very well.
King Rauru, get your ass over here! Alright, fine, jeez.
Flows through me. Now then. A simple enough matter. We've yet begun. In Hyrule's name, I have you! Zelda!
Understood. Ready? Victory.
Seems like that's all of them. Thank goodness we were able to keep the outpost safe.
Magnificent.
Upon his return, His Majesty told me he and the Gorons challenged each other to see who could stay in the hot springs the longest. Seems I should be thankful he managed to make it back from Death Mountain safely. The Raging Sands. Are you ready, Zelda? Then let's be off.
Between cultivating her newfound powers, assisting the royal court in a variety of manners, and delving deeper into construct technology, Zelda found herself leading a busy, yet ultimately fulfilling, existence in ancient Hyrule. One day, however, while training to manipulate time in Hyrule Field, Zelda and Sonia received an urgent report. A swarm of rampaging Molduga, giant creatures hailing from the Gerudo Desert, was heading straight for Hyrule Castle.
They've still not arrived?
No.
Ganondorf.
Hyrule Castle? Precisely. And as we distract them with a Molduga swarm, your army will close in and strike from the north. But why? What of those who desire peace?
Impudent little.
You would disobey my orders, Ardy.
I'll do no such thing.
Molduga are approaching our position!
It's more than we thought! It's a swarm!
Time to light blast these suckers.
What? There it is. Look, the signal from Chief Ganondorf.
As Gerudo warriors, our chief's command is absolute. To the castle!
Yes!
A band of Gerudo, striking from the north.
I see. So this was their plan. We march for battle!
My king!
I'm coming with you.
Promise you'll be careful.
Advance! Don't stop until we breach their walls! So the Molduga attack was a mere diversion, hmm? Stay calm, everyone, and focus on rescuing as many soldiers as we possibly can. Get back here, Rauru! No! Vanguard is mine! With me, everyone! What is the King of Hyrule doing here? Weren't the Molduga meant to hold him off? I'll strike him down myself if I must.
Very well.
You're a light to us all, Majesty! No hope of winning this fight. I must return to Artie at once. We've driven off the first thrust of their assault, but that alone took substantial effort. Never thought the Gerudo would attack in such numbers. Hold a moment, Rauru. I shall tend to the wounded before we advance any further. You can set up camp at specific locations. Enter it restores health and replenishes special rations and battery. Wow. The castle is far better equipped to address such problems, but this will have to suffice. Still, we should do what we can to improve the encampment for the battle ahead.
Fortune favors the bold.
Camps have 3 parameters: combat, support, and special. Supply a camp with specific materials to boost each of the parameters and activate various effects. That should be adequate for now. Come, we have no time to linger here.
Ready for whatever's next.
Thanks for the assistance, Minoru. That was expertly handled. Please, it was nothing. You can hold your gratitude after the day is won.
Of course.
Already, the King of Hyrule's headed our way and brings with him a sizable detachment. Well, that's more we could have asked for. Overwhelm the king and his forces. The enemies regain their composure. Won't be easy to stop them now. Easy or not, a Gerudo warrior knows no weakness. We stand and fight until the very end. Coming after me, are they? Their commander's a quick thinker. I'll have time to be impressed later. For now, we have to stop the enemy reinforcements. We have no choice but to fight off this attack on our lands. But once the battle's won, we can tend to the wounds of friend and foe alike. Yes, Your Majesty. Gave my all and still lost. Nothing left now but to accept defeat.
Now then.
Zelda!
Defeat stings, but such is war.
The end has come.
We secured the area, now let's find the enemy commander.
Are you ready to go, Minoru?
Yeah, he's just like, what the heck, man? I'm surrounded by idiots. Artie, isn't she the Gerudo leader who once sought peace with Hyrule? If so, I have to wonder how she came to leading a raiding party against us. Now, release the Molduga! Oh boy.
What?
Another Molduga? I'll have to fight it normally as well. Can't risk using my power in such close quarters. I was frozen today!
Zelda!
Understood. Ready?
Let's not hold back.
To think even a Molduga can't stop them. If I don't act, we'll only suffer further casualties. Those who can still fight, join me. I shall put an end to the king myself. So you're in command here, are you? Why do you fight with the odds so stacked against you? You truly know nothing about the Gerudo. Odds are meaningless if I finish you here and now.
As you wish.
Link's like, why did I get that ability? What the heck?
A simple enough matter.
You're stronger than I imagined.
Now then. Carry on. Zelda!
Understood.
Down with you.
Useful tool. Zelda!
Understood. Prepare yourself.
Yes.
New orders from the chief, Lady Artie. We're to cease the assault and withdraw at once.
What?
What, then I suppose we're finished here. It's a relief we managed to drive them off, but I can't help but wonder what they're planning.
you? Circumstances have changed.
Apologies, but this is where your story ends.
Ganondorf. I should have known he would betray us.
You see that, bud? Bad news. Those are shades. They're spirits, sorta. Ancient globs of evil that show up and attack people whenever the land's not doing so hot. And I guess those two are the ones controlling them? That's nothing we want a part of, I can tell you that. You ask me, we're better off just sitting back and letting this... Bud, where you going? I'm supposed to be putting down roots, not sticking my nose in someone else's fight!
The Korok's companion.
Can you please listen to me? I'm begging you here.
He's like, what the heck, man? Kalamo. He's like, well, this is my fault he woke up, so I guess, crap.
You win. Just don't say I didn't warn ya. Wait up already.
Those shades are bad news, bud. Don't go anywhere near them. I'm begging you. When equipped with a one-handed weapon, Question Mark carries a shield of Zonai energy in its left hand. Its unique power surge will negate energy gauge consumption for a short period of time. Yeesh, I've never seen so many shades before, and that weird flute must be how they control them. Shield surfing! You're doing great, bud. Stronger than anything and fast, too. Wait, what's this over here? A rocket. And a battery. Look, bud, it's those Gerudo from earlier, but which of them are the bad guys here? Probably the ones controlling the shades, huh? Looks like you're raring to take him down. Who dares interfere with our work? Korok and a contraption of sorts. You stand with the Hyrulean army. Never heard of him. I'm just a regular old wandering Korok, and this is my bud. Pretty sure he's called a Construct. Batter up! Oh, these fools were not part of the plan. We never are. No matter, we'll get rid of them too if we must. Now tremble before our might. Yeesh, I'm not liking the looks of this, but hey, my buddy will make it through no problem. Just who are you? You'll pay for this interference, wretched fools! I must report to Lord Ganondorf. How can I lose to this infernal thing? I have no choice but to retreat. Those ladies were tough, but they'll never stood a chance against us. Good going, bud. They've withdrawn at last, yet they leave many wounded in their wake.
Why did you save us?
I've been wondering the same thing myself. But my bud here's got a mind of his own. Couldn't stop him if I tried. And trust me, I did.
Even so, I thank you. As long as I draw breath, I can still claim my retribution.
You want revenge, huh? Don't you think a little reward for your daring savior should come first?
That was like, give me the goods.
The trouble of saving your lives. It's gotta be something special. Something like this. Even the fiercest winds don't feel like nothing at all with this bad boy. What do you say?
Yes, if you'd like it. But what will you use it for?
Isn't it obvious? This thing's gonna keep me standing once I finally take root. Here's the deal. When a Korok like me leaves home, we've got to find a spot to settle down so we can grow big and tall. Start our own forest, you know? And once I find my spot, my huge treasure here will keep me in place. Make sure I've got the strongest branches this side of Hyrule. That's the whole reason I'm on this journey. You got that? Right. Well, I wasn't really looking to settle down somewhere like this anyway. Come on, bud. We're out of here.
And he can turn into a bird.
Catch you later!
Let us go. That villain dishonors our name, and he shall perish by my hand.
Your report?
We dispatched most of her guards, my lord. But we were obstructed by some manner of automaton.
She and a small band of companions have regrettably escaped your judgment.
Forgive us, Lord Ganondorf.
An automaton. Very well.
My lord?
I finally have Rauru in the palm of my hand. Especially now that we've taken care of the traitors plaguing his kingdom, yes? No more delays. Hyrule Castle awaits.
At once.
It's time I see these secret stones for myself.
A short time after the attack on Hyrule Castle, Rauru received an unexpected visitor. Ganondorf, chief of the Gerudo people, and the lone male amongst them. Claiming to have dealt with the renegade Gerudo faction that struck at Hyrule Castle, Ganondorf then pledged to serve the kingdom as a show of good faith. But Zelda could sense the cruel ambition behind Ganondorf's words, behind even his very name. While Rauru shared in this concern, he deemed it best to accept the Gerudo's fealty, in hopes of more closely watching over their chieftain's actions.
You seem distressed.
King Roru says there's little for us to be worried about, but... that man's name bears dark memories. In my era,
Zelda. Time can be a dangerous entity, even for those who control it like us.
Yeah, he's just like, no one bows to me, no one.
The future must remain unknown, right?
Yes.
The Molduga attack was unquestionably that man's doing. Given an opening, he will bare his fangs and bring about even worse. Until Hyrule itself is no more. But you know, he doesn't represent all of the Gerudo. Rather than war, some still seek a path of mutual prosperity. We can't abandon those voices. Rauru founded this kingdom for all of its people. I'm certain he feels the same way.
Yes, I agree completely.
In times to come, my husband will be faced with countless difficult decisions like this. He will certainly lament choices he failed to make, and grow to regret others he carried through. He's more sensitive than he looks.
Strangely enough, that sounds familiar.
Zelda, if he's ever struggling, I hope that you can help show him the way forward.
Me? I couldn't possibly.
If such advice were to come from you, he might actually decide to heed it.
I'll try, Queen Sonia.
Some quests are directly tied to story progression and must be completed before you can proceed to the next story-related battle.
Wonderful!
While heading into the depths to further their research into the sealed-off constructs, Minoru and Zelda are attacked by a swarm of endemic creatures. Together they must make use of their Zonai devices to deal with the threat. My creatures down here seem especially agitated today. Here we can't afford to leave them be.
Zelda.
Without delay. I wonder...
If it's monsters we're dealing with, the Zonai device from your workshop could be of use. Given their appearance, I suspect these tree enemies are more susceptible to fire than most.
Yes.
The perfect task for a flame emitter, if so. Using a Zonai device on these gel-like creatures might allow us to defeat those around them at the same time. Correct, though we'll have to take care not to find ourselves caught up in the enemy's blast. Come, Zelda, larger specimens are far too dangerous for us to ignore.
With pleasure. I can't wait to test this. I agree. Must have now then. It's over. Now be gone.
It's strange, I'm truly fascinated by the constructs we discovered down here, but every time we come to study them, I find myself nervous. I understand it'd be difficult to breathe easy until we've seen off the danger looming over us. Stay vigilant, and proceed as though monsters could lurk about at any corner.
Take this. It's over. Now be gone.
There, should see us safe for now. Come, let's head further into the ruins. This all went rather smoothly today, thanks to you, Zelda. Oh no, it would never have been possible without you here to teach me. So hope I can continue to be of use to you in your research. So what are they hiding down here? Having found herself thrust into the heat of battle, Zelda takes a moment to think back on a time she spent training with Rauru and Sonia to further improve her powers of time and light.
Of course.
Now then, Zelda, Kino will be your first opponent today, so go ahead and make your way over. Glad I have a chance to spar with him again, and Typhon as well, of course. I'm honored that you decided to join us today, Lady Zelda. I'll play with all that I have. Heard you were up all night preparing for the occasion, Kino. Trust we'll see the fruits of your labors on full display, Who told you? I mean, yes, I swear I won't disappoint. This feels like cheating! By the way, those Gerudo that attacked the castle are rather skilled fighters, don't you think? Only they stood as our allies instead. Yes, they still seem rather unlikely at the moment, but I hope such a day will come before long.
Let's not hold back.
swarming up.
Fine work, Zelda, but you still have far to go. Typhon will be your next challenge for skill. Gosh, even we can't escape the Korok seeds here. Darn it. Let's make this a good fight, yes? Won't find it easy getting past me. Now you've got me even more fired up.
Just say the word.
Two of you make quite the team, I must say. Perhaps shrinking your duties to the castle to go off and hunt together is proving beneficial after all. I'm sorry, Queen Sonia. Raise your head, dear. I was only teasing. I've warned your majesty we spot a large rock in the vicinity that wasn't there yesterday. It must be a stone talus. It's a threat we can't ignore. Come, Zelda, it's time we put your training to the test.
Yes.
Stay calm and aim to exploit its weakness. You'll be just fine if we've done as we practiced.
Very well. This is quite exciting. A fine effort. Now then.
For the good of Hyrule! We'll win with the power of friendship and teamwork.
Zelda!
We shall seize victory!
Let's not hold back.
Prepare yourself!
We've done it. I must say the experience has helped me grow even stronger than before. Good. With all the strange rumors going about of late, it's important you have the skill to defend yourself no matter what might come to pass.
Of course.
But if trouble does arise, we'll be there to protect you. For now, though, I believe you've earned a moment's rest. Zelda's like, yeah, I did that.
Having been accepted into Raru's forces as an allied commander, Ganondorf promptly took up residence within the walls of Hyrule Castle. Nearly 6 months had passed since the Gerudo came under Hyrulean rule, and the kingdom found itself amidst a period of great peace and tranquility. Yet beneath that apparent tranquility, the unquenchable flames of ambition still burned strong in Ganondorf's eyes.
So it's devoured that pitiful puppet of mine. I'll create as many as I must.
If you'll excuse us, my lord. We located the newly activated construct, just as you asked.
It's currently in the vicinity of the Great Plateau. What would you have us do?
Nothing at all. Let it do its worst. It's time we witness the forbidden power that brought the Zonai to the brink of ruin. Soon we will discover just what it's capable of. At last, my triumph is nigh.
Oh boy.
Magnificent.
Thanks to the sustenance, I procured King Rauru and Lady Zelda were able to push forward in their training with relative ease, and seemed rather grateful once they were finished. His Majesty even managed to discover a new technique and master it within a matter of days.
For the future of these lands.
A fine showing.
Lady Zelda learned that by combining certain kinds of materials, you could boost their effects. Maybe we could try it out ourselves the next time we're at a camp.
I can tell this.
Lady Minoru said her latest journey to the depths was fruitful indeed, and she even came up with a battle application for one of the Zonai devices she discovered down there. Can't say I completely understood what she was talking about, but I'm glad the materials I gave her proved helpful.
This should prove useful.
The steward construct at the entrance to the depths delivered the food to Lady Minoru. When she emerged a few days later, she had quite a radiant smile on her face. Apparently she found yet another use for her Zonai devices. Growing suspicions. Minoru's ventured into the depths once more in order to investigate the Zonai ruins, but will first need to secure a foothold for her research. Do what you must to quell the enemy threat in this area and establish a base of operations.
Shall we then?
Let's move out.
For now, let's proceed inside and focus on establishing a foothold within the ruins. Unthinkable.
Down with you. Zelda.
Without delay. Prepare yourself. A hard-won victory.
Come. Zelda.
Without delay.
That should be more than adequate. Now I can finally begin my investigation.
This should prove useful in battle.
Zelda recalls a time she observed a Gerudo firsthand as they trained and reflects on how willingly they confronted even the most grueling of exercises at their chieftain's orders. Thank you for letting me join you today. I understand only a few things you'll be taking part of. Yes, you believe that battling in smaller numbers will give each individual more opportunities to grow and learn. These monsters are nothing before us. Stand back. Sorry, but I can't do that. I might be here to observe, but I must prove I can fight as well. If you wish, simply ask that you don't put yourself in any unnecessary danger. Are you alright? Perhaps we should return to camp for a moment to tend to your wounds.
Probably not.
We will do no such thing. Retreat would only serve to tarnish my pride as a Gerudo.
What?
A stone talus? Hope we can defeat it on our own. We can and we will. To do otherwise would betray our chieftain's orders, and we refuse to fail him.
This should do nicely.
Thank you, Lady Zelda. You likely would not have prevailed so easily without your assistance.
Yes.
I'm the one who should be thanking you. I didn't realize just how hard the Gerudo train. Please, a skirmish such as this is hardly even worth mentioning. Few things could ever truly test the strength of a Gerudo warrior.
I wield this power for the good of all.
Though I was planning to save that meal entirely for myself, I accidentally served a plate of it to Lady Zelda as well. When she was done, she said something about hunting more shades, then raced off at incredible speed. I'm ready to depart, Your Majesty. Are your preparations complete?
Though the people of Hyrule celebrated their newfound peace, it was soon shattered as one after another, the castle received dire reports that shades were appearing across the lands. Deeply troubled by this news, Rauru sought to defend his lands at once, but before he could act, Ganondorf came forth with a detachment of his strongest warriors and offered to personally deal with the impending threat. Well aware that Ganondorf could exploit this disturbance for his own selfish gain, Rauru decided to accompany him in the battle ahead, not as a show of support, but as a means of carefully observing the Gerudo's movements from up close. And thus, Ganondorf set off for Mount Hylia with Rauru following close behind, leaving Sonia and Zelda to look after affairs at the castle in the king's stead.
Oh, so that's what happened. It was all a ploy to get them alone. Oof.
You learn quickly, Zelda. Soon I won't have any more to teach you.
Please, I'm only a beginner.
I noticed something during the Molduga attack. Your power is already far stronger than my own, and perhaps even beyond Rauru's, for that matter.
I don't know. I've still so far to go.
Zelda, this is no flattery. With that amount of power, the day will surely come that you can manipulate multiple objects at once. Or maybe even something larger, yes?
I'll try my best.
Good. I'm certain your training will prove useful.
Is something the matter, Lunalia?
Lady Zelda, so this is where you've been. Could have sworn I saw you going back to your room, but I guess my eyes were playing tricks on me. I come bearing word from Lady Mineru. She's gone alone to the depths to confirm a few things about her research.
The depths? I understand. Thank you. Though it's rather strange, don't you think? I've been here and haven't gone to my chambers since morning.
Haven't you heard the stories? A young woman has appeared of late, said to look just like you.
Actually, I did find it odd that you didn't respond when I called. So many eerie rumors around the castle these days, and somehow they all come back to you, Lady Zelda. Perhaps someone's jealous of all the praise you've been getting and started wearing the same clothes as you, all so they can drag your good name down into the mud. Maybe it's an evil spirit made in your image.
I mean, it actually is.
A terrible sorcery from the harsh corners of the desert. I knew I should have talked to Lady Mineru's researchers that said they ran into her when I had the chance. Oh, how didn't I realize?
Huh?
It's them. Ancient beings crawling out of the depths and stealing the faces of anyone they come across.
Lunalia, you really seem to be enjoying this.
Oh, well, I just want to cover the possibilities. You can't be too careful.
You truly are one of a kind, and a great friend for Zelda.
Yes, life would be quite a bore without her.
You tease, my lady. If you'll excuse me, I should be getting back to work.
I have to know, does this other me exist or not?
Consider when we first caught word of her, the day we welcomed the Gerudo to the castle. A terrible sorcery from the desert, wasn't it? Linalia's wild daydreams may in fact be steeped in reality. Why don't the two of us search for some answers?
What?
With Hyrule away from the castle, it's our duty to dispel any fears our people may hold.
What could possibly go wrong? What a terrible number of shades! We have to stop them. Indeed, we can't let this danger reach Sonia and everyone else back at the castle.
Yes.
Chief Ganondorf's gone ahead to search for the source of the shades. We must join him at once. Ganondorf's leading the operation himself. Very well, let's be off.
Is that all?
Two of you are Ganondorf's attendants, yes? Shouldn't you be off helping him instead? Under normal circumstances, yes, but he bade us escort you and we always heed his command. These shades won't get the better of me this time. We'll put an end to them here and now. A fine sentiment, but you need more than courage to win this battle. My spear is with you, and should you require it. They're strong, and no matter how many we defeat, they just keep coming back. Forgive me, Majesty. The area's overrun with shades. You're certain Ganondorf's waiting for us ahead.
Yes.
I am. Lore must have sprung forth after he passed through the area. Yeah, I'm sure they did. These shades will pay for attacking my friends. I swear it on my life. Please, Kino, charging it alone will only put yourself in great danger. Allow me to join you. The power of Hyrule's king is astonishing, I'll grant him that.
A simple enough matter.
They have the situation under control here, but the battle's tired us out significantly. Perhaps you should rest for a moment. Still more shades lie ahead, but worry not. The old constructs guarding the area should be fighting them off as we speak.
Perhaps this will help. Now, to the task at hand.
Yeah! The constructs are attacking us, but that must mean...
Is that all?
Indeed, it seems they've been possessed, meaning we have no choice but to stop them. These constructs managed to breach the castle walls. It would be disastrous, yes. We can't let that happen. We won't. Our chief's waiting for us ahead. We should hurry.
A useful tool. In Hyrule's name, I have you!
Strange, I don't see Ganondorf anywhere. Was this a ploy to lead me away from the castle? Finally realized, have you? Well, you're far too late. Foolish King of Hyrule, this is where you perish.
This way.
You were careless, Rauru, and you'll pay for this naivete with your kingdom and your life.
Too close.
No, if Ganondorf's not here, then he can only be after one thing. I have to get back to the castle.
This should do. I endure. Useful tool. Now then. A simple enough matter. This should do. I endure. In Hyrule's name, I have you. Now then. This should do. Is that all? Now then.
I must return to the castle as quickly as possible. The route here should be adequate. Find the king and cut him down. None can stand against the might of Lord Ganondorf. Stand in my path, will you? Then I'll not spare you any mercy. It's a formidable sorcery indeed to be able to control such a massive creature. Forgive me, Majesty. Wouldn't be in this situation had I not behaved so rashly. Please don't disparage yourself. There's no shame in acting to save your friends' lives. We don't know what Ganondorf's plotting, so all we can do for now is move as swiftly as possible.
Strength flows through me. Too close. Is that all? Onward. Is that all? Now then. A simple enough matter.
This entire world rests in our Lord's hands, and you are powerless to seize it from him. Hurry on to the castle, your majesty. I'll stay here and hold off the pursuers. Thank you, but promise me you'll flee if the situation grows dire. Sonia, Zelda, please be safe.
What's transpired here? An intruder. And they've taken one of the constructs. No. Did they activate it? We've not another moment to waste. If my theory is right. That construct is a weapon. One created by the Zonai in a time long past. A forbidden technology that delivered ruin upon this world. And now threatens to do it again.
I remember it now. This must be one of the constructs we found in the depths. I don't know what power you wield, but I'll remove you from my path one way or another. Sense a great evil about this construct. Mustn't drop my guard.
Is that all? Is that all? This one. My turn.
Yeah, that's definitely a difficulty spike, jeez.
That won't do.
What is this terrible aura? Seems it's over for now. That was a grueling battle, exactly as I feared. And if Ganondorf planned this ambush, Sonia, Zelda, where are you?
Queen Sonia.
All right, Zelda. We are alone as you requested. What was it you wanted to discuss with me in private?
You are far too trusting.
Oh my. I'm surprised to hear you say such a thing. That is quite out of character for the Zelda I know. But then you are a puppet of Ganondorf.
Did you really think we hadn't realized your deceit?
Zelda's like, you bitch!
Queen Sonia! Oh no! Queen Sonia!
Finally, it is mine! I can feel my strength surging.
So I guess they kept the psycho smile for the other game.
Sonia! You were too late, Rauru. You took for granted the godlike power you had in your hands. Do you now see the potential you squandered? As for her, she is merely the first victim of your arrogance. You tried to control me, Rauru, and you will die knowing that you failed. Ganondorf!
It's like curses, the girl knows how to warp. Yeah, it's gonna be like, much to the dismay of all of us.
Raru! I've word. One of the constructs has... How can this be?
Minoru, Zelda, I need your assistance. Gather everyone who fled from the castle and prepare to head north. We make for Tanagar Canyon, and the refuge its temple might offer us. At present, that's our wisest choice.
King Raru.
Understood. Let's be off.
The war with Ganondorf. Ganondorf has seized control over most of Hyrule. You won't be able to take on quests in occupied areas until you drive his forces back and reclaim the territory. The shock emitter.
What have we here?
This battle will be longer, more arduous than any we've faced before. Are you prepared for what lies ahead? Yeah, so that's definitely one of those, definitely do everything before you initiate that last chapter, otherwise you won't be able to do it for a bit. Alright, then we'll continue this up tomorrow and push back the darkness. Let's go find a raid target. Go raid Josh Jepson. Alright, cool. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.